Taha G, how are you doing, dude?
I'm good, Dino.
How's life?
Life is great. It's up and down, but it's fun.
And your family में कोई musician का कोई scene नहीं?
No, obviously, musically, like in the sense my dad used to sing.
Oh yeah.
In the sense like bathroom singers, सब bathroom singers.
सब bathroom. You're the only one who got out of the bathroom.
Yeah. और मैं वहाँ बैठा हुआ bathroom में गिटार सीख रहा हूँ.
किसी से पूछूंगा दिल के इशारे सुना है?
They know Dil Kay Isharay more than they know Taha G.
अरे आप दिल के इशारे.
तू दिल के इशारे.
Right. How does one keep that fresh? अब मुझे लिखना है तो जरा मैं इसको I have to make it sound slightly different than what I've done before.
प्यार के कितने ही अल्फाज हैं, you know, like
मोहब्बत,
इश्क, उल्फत.
How did you navigate the politics of the industry?
पॉलिटिक्स तो है, वो लेकिन काम प्लेस में भी होती है, वर्क प्लेस में भी होती है.
तो ये जो ताहा जी पागल हो जाता है स्टेज पे, that confidence come from when you get on stage?
I don't know, to be honest.
दोस्त क्या सीन है with Dino, दोस्त क्या सीन है क्योंकि सर जरूरी है.
Hi everybody and welcome to a brand new edition of Dost Kya Scene Hai with me Dino live right here on FM 91 और आपको बता दें कि today's program is going to be very special, so please subscribe करें, like करें, comment करें, follow करें हमारे YouTube चैनल को ताकि आपको पता चलता रहे कि कौन-कौन हमारे प्रोग्राम में आने वाला है. और आज जो प्रोग्राम में आ गए हैं, I've said this on record many times that if there was a singer, a performer that I as a performer want to be like, it is this guy. I, along with many of my vocalist artist friends, when we watch him perform live from the sidelines, we're like, we've never seen a performer like this in Pakistan for a long time. Dancing ho, singing ho, acrobatics ho, jumping off stage, you know, great music, great energy. This guy has it all. A complete package in my books. You know, I am really excited that he's on the show. I've been wanting to have him on the show for a while now. And he's like a younger brother. I'm so excited to have him on the show. Please welcome the one and only, the incredible Taha G. Taha G is on. नहीं यार, I mean every word I say. I mean it, bro. मैं जब आपको, मैं और बाकी आर्टिस्ट जब साइड से देखते हैं तो हम बड़ा परेशान हो जाते हैं आपको देख के.
मैं भी हो जाता हूँ बाद में वीडियोस देख के.
मैंने क्या किया
ये कैसे किया मैंने?
Okay, so Taha G, how are you doing, dude?
I'm good, Dino. How are you doing?
Very well. How's life? What's happening?
Life is great. It's up and down, but it's fun.
Yeah.
And that's the purpose of life, I think.
That's the
but
purpose of life.
It's great. You
That's
tell
great.
me, dog.
Everything's good, my bro. Everything is good. So Taha G, man, like, I mean, where do I even begin? Music, dancing, performances, you know, just so much in your life. So much is happening. Like, obviously, you know, right now, how do you feel at this moment in your life right now? How do you feel?
There's so much more to do. There's so much more to do. Hopefully it's just starting, you know.
Hopefully it's just starting. Okay, so now, Taha, obviously, the whole point of this podcast is for us to get people to know the artist, you know, personally. So we're going to touch upon the beginning of Taha G just a bit.
Okay.
Your father was a businessman.
Yes.
You know, and your family में कोई musician का कोई scene नहीं है. There's no musician.
No.
Not really.
I don't think so.
No, but like music fans, family.
No, obviously, musically, like in the sense my dad used to sing.
Oh yeah.
In the sense like, you know, bathroom singers.
Okay, but
he used to be, you know, like always just like.
Yeah. And what about mom and your sister and everyone else?
My sister also kind of sings.
Really?
Bathroom singers, sub bathroom singers.
Sub bathroom. You're the only one who got out of the bathroom.
Yeah, I was like, wait, let's show the world what I can do. Yeah, I think I'm the only one.
Okay, so like, I mean, you know, there's this whole idea that people have in their head. I don't know, maybe I could be wrong because I know you personally, so I don't have this idea. But when people see Taha G, उनके दिमाग में आता है कि यार ये बंदा जो है बड़ा बर्गर बच्चा है, अमीर खानदान का होगा, बड़ी privileged life होगी, you know, बड़ा महंगे कपड़े पहन के perform करता है, ये तो इस boy का बड़ा सीन है. हाँ, मुफ्त में मिलते. Thanks यार. Fueling more of the speculation. But you know, so people have this impression of you because they don't know you that much. You're a very mysterious person in that sense. I mean, you do talk about music and arts, but you don't really talk about your personal life as such.
I guess, yeah.
So people have this impression that you're this privileged rich kid who started making music.
Yeah.
How untrue is this? Because I know it's untrue.
It's very untrue. They would know. I used to guess obviously no, my family was well off in the bachpan mein, but then I think I've seen my dad's business fail, and like things were tough after that. You know, like had to become an adult very quickly.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and I wasn't becoming one because I started to do music. Imagine like
Yeah. कि माँ बाप की-
we're living in a 2-bedroom apartment, like 5 people living in a 2-bedroom apartment. और क्या था उसका नाम?
And the one they pin their hopes on.
और मैं वहाँ बैठा हूँ बाथरूम में गिटार सीख रहा हूँ.
Wow.
18 साल की उम्र में पहली दफा गिटार उठाया है.
Oh wow.
You know, तो obviously they were scared as well.
Yeah.
But यही हाँ लोगों को लगता है कि बर्गर है, चलो अंग्रेजी अच्छी बोल लेना, थोड़ी उर्दू भी बोल सकता हूँ अच्छी, लेकिन
जो बात है. But people have this impression of you.
yeah,
that you
नहीं,
come-
सबको ये लगता है बर्गर बच्चा है, बहुत पैसों से आया है, इसके पास पैसे होंगे जो इसने ये करियर चूज किया. You know, नहीं भाई ऐसा नहीं है. Like I remember I didn't even like have the money to what's it called, get a song mixed and mastered.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't have money. So I've seen days where my dad wasn't able to pay rent for a 2-bedroom apartment and fight with like landlords.
Yeah.
So I've seen stuff.
Yeah, you've seen.
I've seen a lot, man.
Yeah.
And
yeah. So people have this impression. But
impression. अभी भी मैं कोई अमीर नहीं हूँ बहुत ज़्यादा. अभी भी रेंटेड घर में रहता हूँ.
सही है.
बाप
सही है.
का घर नहीं मिला मुझे.
Yeah, but no,
बाप
but like,
का
but,
business नहीं मिला
but
मुझे.
people have this impression. But like, you know, and then you know, once you break that impression, when they meet you, it is so humbling because I remember when I met you, I thought you were Burger Boy. जो सच्ची बात है. But when I met you,
मैं घर जा रहा हूँ.
no. But when I met you, you were so real about who you are and what you are. That's another thing that people don't know, that you are actually what you are, even on stage. Whatever you see on stage, you have that same energy. That's you.
me.
There's no
me.
difference between Taha G on stage and off stage, you know?
Yeah,
It's
I guess.
pretty much the same.
Unless you hang out with me every day.
Unless you-
you'll see.
then you might see-
when the shades come off.
Then you might see a side. Okay, so let's talk about making yourself into an artist. Now, first song. Let's just fast forward to the time when you decided to make your first song. What was the first song Taha G ever made? What was it called? You can share it.
I
with
don't
us.
remember the name of the song.
Right.
But the first song I ever made, I made it basically on an acoustic guitar. And I think it was called Eh Khuda.
Hey, Khuda.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. But I don't even remember it anymore.
Really?
I never released it.
Really?
I wrote it in one
Do you
night.
remember? Can you sing a bit? Do you remember that?
remember it
Really?
at all,
You don't-
actually.
first song? Really?
Yeah, I don't remember at all. But then I actually count my first song, Sab Le Gaye.
Sab Le Gaye. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So,
know,
all right.
for me, that's my first song technically.
Technically, because it was recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it was
okay.
also the second song I wrote.
Okay,
the
right.
first song I wrote, I never like really made it.
Right.
It wasn't good. That's why.
So, from what I know, I could be wrong,
Yeah.
that you started making music yourself. You started self-producing at some point.
Yeah.
Because you were
Since
just
the
like,
start,
because you, like you said.
Well,
you
I
know,
used to basically वही जब मैं apartment में होता था, like basically I had dropped out because we didn't have money to pay for my university either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, तो उस वक्त ये हुआ था कि my friend actually he had like a बच्चों वाला गिटार होता है, जो छोटा सा भी होता है.
Like,
छोटा-
ukulele?
Yeah, ukulele नहीं, ukulele से बड़ा.
अच्छा, okay, but like a small
but
acoustic,
it was
like a carry-on
yeah,
acoustic.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know,
right.
like a Chinese guitar.
Right.
तो वो लेके मैं covers करता था अपने bathroom में पहले.
Okay.
And that's how I started getting, you know, like, oh, chords. You know, like, this is what chords are. Okay. You know, like, और फिर आहिस्ता वही covers करते मैंने बोला, you know what, let's just write about my own feelings now a little bit. And उससे फिर I got into making like basically like music on the guitar. But then मेरे पास एक laptop होता था पुराना, उस पे मैं FL Studio डाउनलोड किया. FL Studio पे वैसे मैं पहले भी हाउस बीट्स बनाता था बचपन में, like सीख रहा, मैंने पूरी बुक ली
But
थी.
this was like, अब मैं serious गाने
Yeah, you know, like I want to
बनाऊंगा.
make music.
Right.
And वही उसी से शुरू किया. मुझे कुछ पता नहीं होता था मिक्सिंग क्या होती है, मास्टरिंग क्या होती है, कुछ नहीं पता था.
wow.
मुझे कीज नहीं पता था क्या होती है. अब आज तक नहीं पता वैसे ज़्यादा चीज़ें. Not gonna lie, आज तक मुझे इतना मैं डीप नहीं गया हूँ. Like I know the basics though.
Right.
Now.
Right.
उससे बस शुरू किया था. And I remember I used to only play with the volumes, like no EQ, nothing.
Oh wow.
सिर्फ volume से खेलता था. ऑटो ट्यून भी नहीं इस्तेमाल करता था.
So basically you don't
मुझे
even-
कुछ पता था डबल्स क्या होती है,
नहीं
क्या होती है,
यार. So
harmonies क्या
so you would export the track without actually mixing, mastering it. You just volume. नहीं यार. Wow.
I didn't know you had to make a kick and bass solo. Yeah, इसको
Like-
solo करना होता है. ये mono, sorry, mono. But you know, like over the years, बस ये YouTube से यार, YouTube से फिर मैंने शुरू किया and yeah.
Yeah, okay.
that's what
Well,
the-
like, so now,
that's
I
the
mean,
journey.
you made so many songs which were initially, you know, in English.
Yeah, always.
And then you transitioned into Urdu. I mean, why?
Funny thing, actually, I started my first voice. Sab Le Gayi was Urdu.
Urdu, and then you moved into
And
English.
then I moved into English, yeah.
But, okay, so you moved from Urdu to English songs.
Burger bachcha hun.
No, but you moved into Urdu to English and then back to Urdu. So ये जो एक experiment था जो किया था, why was that reason for that experiment?
I was always like, people were around me always like, जिनके साथ मैं गाता भी था या जो भी, always went like, you know, you sound better in English.
Okay.
तुम्हारे अंग्रेजी गाने में तुम्हारी आवाज़ बेहतर है, मतलब तुम्हारा सुर बेहतर है. तो I think that's why I took upon myself कि चलो इस डायरेक्शन में चलते हैं, अंग्रेजी गाने बनाते हैं. लेकिन फिर वो जब वो WV बन जाता है ना तो फिर समझ आ जाती है कि नहीं उर्दू में रहे भाई. You know, होता है पाकिस्तानी में when we sing in English, so like वो एक होता है that V becomes the W and the W becomes a V, you know.
There.
हाँ, there, paint. नहीं मतलब आता है वो, आ जाता है. But that's okay. Then I just had to go back to Urdu because I saw my Urdu songs were performing better.
Yeah.
You know, then clearly I'm a Pakistani.
Right. So it made sense to represent. Like, you know, now let's move on, jumping directly to the breakthrough. Now, you've already had released quite a lot of songs by then, but nothing had really put you on the map the way the Manu song did. Dopal was the one that was like, oh, who's this?
Chain effect.
Yeah. Like for both you and Manu, by the way. Manu,
his thing started in Melancholic, I think. I think actually all of it started from Melancholic.
Actually, you know what, Melancholic tha, but I don't think Manu had blown up the way it did with Dopal. Manu had already been bubbling under, but I think जो एक होता ना कि एक massive hit दोनों artists के लिए, I think that was Dopal for you and him.
For me, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so
I don't know why I'm, but हो सकता है.
No, I feel like that. I mean, I could be wrong.
For me, I think
me.
हुआ था कि Melancholic went up.
Yeah.
And then Dopal also went up.
Yeah, so it was like Melancholic came in, and then Dopal came in and took it to another level, you know?
Yeah, I guess
but
so,
the one that solo, like the track that puts you really on that, like Taha G has arrived, is Dil Kay Isharay.
Yes, 100%.
Now, Dil Kay Isharay जब गाना बन रहा था, video बन रहा था, जब और video भी बड़ा मजे का, by the way, shout out to the people who made the video, like it's so
shout
good.
Shout out to everyone,
yeah. I mean, जब वीडियो बन रहा है, it's a cool, it's a funny video, it's a unique video, it's a unique video. आगे कुछ भी हो रहा है उसमें. But Dil Kay Isharay,
I directed it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Dil Kay Isharay जब बना, जब गाना बन गया, वीडियो भी बन गया और जब रिलीज नहीं हुआ था, did you think that it would be the defining track for you? Do you think it would be this big?
I did not know, definitely not. But मेरे अराउंड थोड़े साइंस दिख रहे थे, because जिसको भी मैं सुनाता था ना, यार ये
बहुत अच्छा है,
ये बहुत अच्छा है, ये गाना अच्छा है, ये गाना अच्छा है. Even when like I think I made Adil and Ahad, who I recorded the song with.
Shout out to Adil Tahir and Ahad Hussain.
Yes, shout out to them for sure. And
Amar Anam as well.
And Amar. Yes, for sure. So उसमें when I even made them hear the beat, like the beat was just too good, you know, like I was like, यार इस beat का scene है, you know, and I didn't think it, man. No, honestly speaking, इतना बड़ा नहीं, इतना बड़ा कभी नहीं सोचा था.
Now it's become an anthem for this generation, where if people had a top 10 list, your song would be in it.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It would be in it. But I mean, ये कोई humble होने वाली बात नहीं. It's a fact. You know this. कि अगर किसी से पूछें दिल के इशारा, मैं किसी से पूछूंगा दिल के इशारे सुना है.
They know Dil Kay Isharay more than they know Taha G.
अरे आप दिल के इशारे.
तू दिल के इशारे.
Right.
They know that.
Like, how does that make you feel that song has become an anthem? Like, whenever it's played, no matter, it's been what? How many years now it's been out? For almost 5 years.
4 years.
तो इससे पता चलता है गाने की longevity कितनी है. तो how does that make
it's still
you feel?
increasing in plays. It's crazy.
How does that make you feel?
I've never thought about it, to be honest. It's crazy. Now I'm thinking about it.
No, but like it must. I mean, obviously,
I'm blessed, man. Alhamdulillah. You know, like it's the people that listen to the song, the people that have shared it, the people that have continued to, you know, listen to it. Everyone, the fans. It's their song. It's our song. It's everyone's song.
Right.
You know?
It's out now. It's for you.
It's crazy that it's so like. नहीं यार मैं अपने दिमाग में कभी सोचा ही नहीं था कि honestly speaking, no.
Wow.
And it's crazy though.
Obviously, so that's what's happening now. Let's talk about this period in Taha G's life, जब Dil Kay Isharay became a hit.
Yeah.
It felt as if you were a man obsessed with releasing songs. There was a period, I don't know what period that was. I think it was from 22 to onwards, I think, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, where
2022, 2023.
Yeah. Where you were releasing almost. This is what I remember. You could tell me otherwise.
I released a song a month.
Yeah, like a song or 2 songs a month. जो लोग ये नहीं जानते, मैं उनको समझा दूं कि एक गाना रिलीज करना अजाब है. एक आप हफ्ते में 2 गाने भी रिलीज कर रहे थे. हर महीने 2 गाने रिलीज कर रहे थे. एक पॉइंट आ गया था कि गाने इतने रिलीज हो रहे थे कि लोगों ने, आर्टिस्ट कम्युनिटी ने ये कहना शुरू कर दिया कि यार ताहा जी क्या कर रहा है यार, ये तो रुक ही नहीं रहा भाई. That's what people used to discuss कि यार ये how will we catch up to this guy? You know, Spotify पे numbers ऊपर जा रहे हैं, ताहा जी का नाम हर जगह फैल गया है, you know, and सारा कुछ, right? Like Taha's arrived. How much of a toll did that have on you creative wise and personally as well? क्योंकि जाहिर है आप काम तो कर रहे होते हैं पागलों की तरह, लेकिन उस पे एक mental toll भी आ जाता है बंदे पे. What was that period like?
That period was, I mean, it was fun, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It was fun, you know, like, because bas aa rahi thi, Ahmed aa rahi thi, you know. Shout out to my brother-in-law as well, Bilal. He also helped me a lot. Like, you know, we used to write songs together and everything. But ye tha ke, I think wo hota hai ke when you're just releasing after release, you don't have much to say after a while.
Yeah.
It's like you've already said so much and haven't experienced anything new, you know. आपका पूरा हो गया, like, कितने गाने निकाले थे मैंने उस साल? 15 गाने निकाले थे, I think. 15 गाने every month. And obviously you forget other things in your life as well, you know. Like taking care of yourself, like just other things that you have to do in life. वो कभी आप भूल जाते हो and आप बड़े अकेले भी हो जाते हो because you're always just like in your own element कि भाई गाने लिखने. But मुझे ये हुआ कि मतलब after that, because everyone was so used to me making music every month, अब जब भी मैं लोग किसी से ना वो गाना नहीं आया कब से नया गाना नहीं आया.
Yeah, because आदत डाल दी ना.
Yeah, आदत डाल दी कि हर महीने भाई कुछ नया आ रहा है. तो वो it affects you कि oh shit, am I working, am I not working? अब मुझे feel होता है कि like I'm not working as hard as I was working maybe.
Really?
Yeah. No, I mean I am, but like वही मतलब वो है ना कि
मतलब you built a standard for yourself basically.
Yeah, you know, like मैंने अपने आप को बोला हुआ था that I would probably do this every year, but
right.
no, that's not possible.
That's not possible.
That's not possible, but hopefully.
I feel bad for your producers, bro. यार अभी कल ही तो गाना बनाया था. एक point था वैसे. Because my nephew Amal and I worked with you.
Yeah.
So he was saying this to me at some point. It was like literally every time you speak to him, it was like, "Hey, यार क्या हो रहा है आजकल यार? कल रात भी ताहा आया हुआ था, गाना बना रहा है यार." एक point पे था.
I think he's at that stage right now as well because I'm at his house every day right now as well. But
yeah,
you know,
no, but
it's good
like,
also, you know, like
so,
it keeps me busy.
Right. So I mean, was that the reason? I'm not going to touch upon it too much because I know it's a very private matter for you.
Yeah.
But there was a period where we saw hints of you having a mental exhaustion. Like
hints? It wasn't hints. It was straight up. You could tell I was exhausted.
Yeah, and you did, you know, shy away from you moved away from the spotlight for a bit. You started traveling a lot. You went to the US. You traveled to the US. You took like a good 6 months off.
Yeah.
And now. जैसे हम बात करते हैं कि जी एक मेंटल एग्जॉस्शन हो गई, अब 6 महीने ऑफ ले लिए. हाउ हार्ड वाज इट टू कम बैक फ्रॉम दैट? बिकॉज एक बंदे ने कभी ब्रेक ही नहीं लिया ना. अब वो एकदम से ब्रेक ले लिया और लंबा ले लिया. आई रिमेंबर आई मेट यू इन बिटवीन दैट ब्रेक. यू वर वर्किंग आउट एट द जिम. वी वर आउटसाइड. आई वाज हैविंग अ कप ऑफ कॉफी एंड यू केम टू मी. इट्स लाइक यार मैं समझ ही नहीं आ रहा, मैं यू नो क्या करूं ये वो. एंड दिस दैट वाज द जोन यू वर इन. एंड आई कुड टेल बिकॉज बीइंग एन आर्टिस्ट माय सेल्फ, आई कुड अंडरस्टैंड दैट दिस इज हैविंग अ टोल ऑन यू. What was that period like of coming back from that? Because now break ले लिया है, easy हो गए, थोड़ा relax कर लिया है, घूम फिर लिया है, अब वापस करना है ये काम.
I don't look at it as work. See, that's what gets you back into it. That I don't look at it as work. Like I did look at it as work for a brief period where I had that mental exhaustion where I was just like, yeah, shit, you know, चल ही नहीं रहा कुछ. And गाने नहीं चलते कभी बार, you know, it's okay. And वही था मेरा कि मतलब how do I get my audience back? You know, how do I get them interested again? That was the biggest problem for me. You know, like obviously people notice कि वो गायब हो गया तो बंदा, तो कैसे करेंगे, you know. But वही था कि it wasn't tough. What was tough is just making new, fresher things, you know.
Right.
That's what took a toll a little bit on me. कि अब क्या करूँ?
सब कुछ तो कर लिया.
Like I have around like 50 songs, you know.
Right. So you've done every genre. You've done.
I've done hip hop.
You've done hip hop,
synthwave, synthwave,
everything. Yeah. Afro.
नहीं चीजें हैं अभी भी, लेकिन बहुत सी सारी चीजें.
Metal रहता है metal.
I mean, technically, I did a little bit of rock with High on You. Yeah. I did a little bit of, but it wasn't metal, obviously.
Yeah, but it was hard. It was rock.
I still haven't done a duet. I haven't done.
You did one with Anurag, though.
I mean, I don't like a duet. What do you call it? I forgot. It's
like a ballad.
Ballad. There we go.
Oh right, yeah.
I don't think I've done that.
Oh, I would love to hear Taha G on a ballad.
You know, I've never done that. That's something. So
there's still stuff that you have to explore.
There's reggae that I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm interested in reggae. I'm also very interested in old school Bollywood funk.
Oh, nice.
Bollywood, like, you know, like wo jo hota hai, vibe hoti thi, you know, like something like Abrar Haq as well, but bring funkiness to it. I'm working on a track like that abhi.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, the biggest thing is make fresher ideas, newer things, because obviously after a while you also start using the same lyrics kind of sometimes. You know, those same words come again and again. Yeah. So you don't want that, but like...
That's what I was going to come up with next. Like, you know, that's a good thing that you mentioned that. I mean... That is also a very, very important part of a song is what you're saying. Yeah. You know? It's not just about what you're singing or what music you're making.
Mostly I just sing about love.
Mostly you're singing about love.
Actually, mostly pura waqt
I'm singing about love. So, now, when it comes to writing your songs, because you write your songs, how has that process been so far? Because you have written so many songs, and like you said, it's mostly about love. And there's things that you said that you wrote where certain things you just didn't experience, but you wrote them.
Yeah.
You know? Because somebody else probably experienced
it. I don't only write about my experiences. I also write about what I see people experiencing.
Right. So, I mean, how does one keep that fresh? कि यार अब मुझे लिखना है तो जरा मैं इसको I have to make it sound slightly different than what I've done before.
Well, एक तो obviously, you know, like for example, उर्दू में प्यार, like प्यार के कितने अल्फाज हैं, you know, like मोहब्बत, इश्क, उल्फत, you know, like it's like 5 or 6 words. I think we don't have
now
much.
You got to keep playing those words around.
Now that I'm writing about love, like how many different things could I say actually? Any song almost which is about love has dil in it. Yeah. Has the word प्यार in it. ठीक है ना? तो it's just that finding ways to describe that love, I guess. You know, and sometimes it does get hard to write about when you don't have it in your life, you know. But I see how people love each other. You know, that's a big thing for me. But it's not tough, to be honest. Like there's so many things you can say, right?
Yeah. Because love has many facets. Yeah. I agree.
So, but I do want to move away from love a little bit.
There are plenty of other subjects.
Maybe become a rebel for a bit.
A rebellious song.
I'm already rebellious.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So now, but now let's move on to breaking into the industry side of things. Now, obviously, music to kar liya, you become a hit, but हमारी industry में unfortunately clicks का बड़ा situation है. You know, you have the Lahori clique, you have the Islamabadi clique, you have the Karachi clique, you have the groups of people, you have the hip hop people, you have the, you know, the rock people, you have the dance people, there's so many cliques. Yeah. But the one thing I noticed about you was that you never really had a clique, to be honest. Like you were always on your own, doing your own thing. You had certain producers you'd work with, you had certain people you'd collaborate with. You pretty much collaborated with anybody, but it was like you never were a part of a clique, and I feel like you were kind of like an outsider who just broke the mold and came into the scene. Someone that nobody expected. You know, किसी ने expect ही नहीं किया ना कि कौन आया, कहाँ से आया ये बंदा एकदम से, you know.
चाय ढाबों पे जाके लोगों को बोलता था सुन लो मेरे गाने.
ये भी एक वक्त था.
हाँ किया है ये मैंने.
तो like how did you navigate the politics of the industry?
I'm very diplomatic in it, I guess. You know, politics तो है, वो लेकिन काम places में भी होती है, work places में भी होती है. How I've navigated it is like, I've just been, you know, like not caring about drama. People have dramas in their lives. I don't care about it. I don't speak about it. I don't fuel that fire. But दिखता है, and I try to avoid it.
Do you think
I don't get into it.
Do you think that certain opportunities just didn't pan out because of that politics?
Possible. You know, like I call people out. So obviously not everyone likes that. You know, like they're scared. They're like, yeah, hame bhi call out karega, aise karega, aise karega.
Yeah.
I call myself out, man. I do some stuff and I go like, oh no, ye galat hai. But I think there's no need for it to be there. You know, art is about love, about peace, and it shouldn't be there.
Being an artist from Karachi, do you think that other cities or other places don't support you because you're from Karachi?
Well, I'll be very honest, like, I don't think the industry supports me anyways. Like, generally. I don't think so.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe they do behind closed doors, but like, I don't see it.
Why do you feel like that?
I don't know, I just don't see it, man. I feel like that because I see how all of these cliques support each other. Like, they're people. And when it's someone else, and even if I support them, they don't show that same love back. Yeah, I don't think so. Or maybe I just...
it's okay.
Maybe I expect too much.
Maybe you expect too much.
Maybe, you know. Maybe that's me problem.
No, but that's... Dude. Like, no, but like, it's good that you're being honest about that because a lot of artists wouldn't say that, you know. That there's certain cliques or people in the industry who just don't support you because, you know. So...
No, I don't know. Maybe they're threatened. Oh,
maybe they're threatened. Taha G! Shots fired, baby!
No, I'm joking. I have immense love for everyone.
Yeah. You've always been very respectful to everyone. ये मैंने आपके अंदर notice किया है that you're not the kind of guy to have fights with people.
I don't fight.
You don't do that. No. Now let's talk about live performances. Man, dude, like, I'm gonna say this on the podcast, on record. This is gonna be on YouTube forever. So I'm gonna say this. You are by far one of the best live performers
Thank you, man.
that we have ever had in Pakistan. Hands down. I have not seen a performer better than you.
Thank you.
Maybe Haroon from Awaz back in the day. Maybe, yeah. Because Haroon used to jump around like crazy.
Really?
So
No way. Okay.
So you're probably the new age Haroon in my terms.
Ooh.
But the way you dance on stage, the way you jump around, the way you jump off stage, the way you like move, like you're the complete package.
Oh man, thank you.
Like, I mean, you were just saying to me off air that you're personally a very shy person.
Yeah.
तो ये जो ताहा जी पागल हो जाता है स्टेज पे, ये कैसे होता है और ये कहाँ से आता है? Because I've never seen a guy dance non-stop for like 2 hours and jump off stage and do stage dives and you know talk to the crowd. Like where does that confidence come from when you get on stage?
I don't know, to be honest.
Because you only, by the way, because not only do you do it, you actually work out in gyms to get yourself ready. ये बंदा ये भी है कि अपने आप को prepare भी कर रहा होता है, gymming भी कर रहा होता है ताकि मैं ये बाद में मैंने नाचना है. So you know, like, where does it come from, bro?
Well, I've always been into, you know, like performing. I think बचपन से, you know, like.
Okay.
I've always been like crazy, just like वैसे घर पे at least, you know. I guess stage feels like home, you know, for me. Like it feels like that's what my life was meant to be.
Right, where you belong.
Where I belong, you know. And I don't know, it's just that, you know, like people have paid money. They're here. They listen to my songs. They've given me so much love. I need to give them love back. And that's how I give it, you know, by going crazy on stage.
यार मैं आपको पूरा show दूंगा. हाँ. कि मैं आपको पूरा show दूंगा.
पूरा show दूंगा. You know, like you're spending your time to be there. You spend your money to be there. I want to make it worth it, you know.
All right. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
it's for the people.
Now, when you see other performers who lack that, like you recently spoke on, we're not going to dive into it too much because we don't want to upset people, but we do want to touch upon it a little bit. There are other performers who don't care about the crowd like that, who just do a performance because of privilege or, you know, we're hits. And you called them out recently on Instagram. You spoke about, आपने recently Instagram पे, you know, stories लगाई थी where you were so upset after watching a certain show that you were like, कि यार performer जो होता है, artist जो होता है, you know, इस तरह नहीं होता. You know, what prompted you to say that? Because was it because you work so hard, or was it because of?
I feel like, you know, like in Pakistan, and it's not just in arts, by the way. I think it's in any field. We are so used to being mediocre. I feel our content, in the sense of how we take or approach our lives and our jobs, we are satisfied with being bas sahi hai. You know, like bas chal raha hai, ho raha hai. I think that's in everything. You know, like we don't push ourselves. Like पाकिस्तान को आगे कैसे लेके जाएंगे अगर हम आगे के लोगों को ये दिखा रहे हैं कि हम लोग इसी तरह परफॉर्म करते रहेंगे. Like कितने साल हो गए अब, you know, and if we want to be compared to the rest of the world and the rest of the artists of the world, we need to, work on ourselves a bit. We need to work on how we show our art.
Right.
Like if you've been called to perform at a show, sure, they don't let you sing live. I know. Sometimes they don't.
Sahi hai.
But then make an effort to, take that performance and make it the best performance or just the best thing of the night.
Yeah.
Like लोग घर जाएं यार, चलो award show का मजा नहीं है, लेकिन वो performance ना.
हाँ, ये
वो अच्छा था, मजा आया, वो बड़ी अच्छी vibe थी. Because I thought it was a great idea what they did. But I think there should have been more love given to your own art. Sure, you don't respect that platform, but you should still respect your art. Love your art.
Love your art. Do your best.
आप प्यार करो अपने काम से.
Do your best. Always. Yeah.
And I love those guys. I love all those artists. I respect all of them.
Yeah.
I think they're great.
But it could have been
better. They're great performers.
But it could have been better.
But we should not settle for a mediocre performance at such a stage. You've been given that stage. Show people what you are. But obviously, okay. But a lot of things went wrong that night. Taha G should have been Artist of the Year.
Yeah. Shout out to Taha G.
Yeah. So the best song of the year should also probably go on to Taha G.
Yeah.
Or, no, actually no. Joel won.
Joel won. And Kattar Karachi won film of the year. Yeah. Shout out to Kattar Karachi team.
Joel deserved it.
Joel was huge. Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
Let's talk about dealing with fame. Now, Taha you're a star, right? You are. You are a star. You are a star. I mean, now that you've got the stardom, now that you are a star, I mean, is it everything you thought it would be?
I still don't think I'm a huge star, just by the way. I think I have a long way to go. I'm not going to lie. No, it's the honesty. It's honesty. Okay. I don't think I'm a star.
Okay. But jitne aap hai.
Yeah, it is tough in the sense that sometimes I'll talk about it in the actually no. I was just saying I'll talk about it in the love direction. Okay, so that's one of the things, and also just in friendship wise as well,
Are you saying it's hard for you?
It's hard to differentiate who actually cares, or is it just because mera ek song hit hai, ye do gaane hit hai?
Are you saying that you're having tough time in relationships?
No, I'm having a tough time meeting real people, I think.
Really?
Friendships, everything,
Really?
Life, generally. Uske alawa, there's a lot of anxiety. You think twice before you do something. Or anything at all, or go out somewhere. I think मैं अपने घर से बहुत कम निकलता हूँ. Coffee पकड़ता हूँ, पर घर में चले जाता हूँ.
Okay.
तो ये होती हैं चीजें थोड़ी कि I'm always anxious. I think,
really?
I feel anxiety all the time because of that. I'm just
someone as confident as you. That
confident on stage, right?
Right. So you're saying that it's a facade, that you created this image.
Okay.
But you're saying that the image is there, but in reality, Taha has a lot more to deal with. Is that what?
Of course. That everyone does. I think even the person who is operating a company acts very cool and calm, but probably inside it what the hell is going on? What do I do? So obviously, I think that's with everyone, though.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, we are humans.
Yeah.
We are human beings.
And I think it's also someone. It's the one thing that a human being deserves is his privacy, right? So if the privacy goes away...
No, that's something you have to give up to be...
Really? So you're okay with that?
I mean, you have to. I'm not okay with it. But you have to,
But you've accepted कि हाँ यार ये होगा.
And
because a lot of people don't accept it. A lot of people
why I'm not a star?
What?
I don't have any haters yet. I have haters, but no vocal haters yet. When people start coming to your post and going then you're like, okay, now I made it.
अरे वाह यार ये चीज हो जाती है.
That's why I don't think I'm a star yet.
Yeah, until you get haters.
Yeah.
Until you get those memes.
Yeah, the memes. Memes so, exactly.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's actually a good way to look at it.
No, it is. Yeah. I think that is. Because if you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong. So I'm doing something wrong right now. I need to fix that. I need to fix that.
Controversy पिलाते हैं ताहा के बारे में अभी इसी वक्त. Now
मैं खुद ही पिलाता हूँ.
यार तो हमने सुना आपका उनसे एक चक्कर चल रहा है आजकल. पर मुझे एक बात बताएं. Now you took the break. Now Taha started making music again.
Yeah.
And using
He's back.
social, he's back, baby.
back, man.
Back with this Michael Jackson-ish funk.
Woo!
Now with the funk, the dancing on streets now. You know, all of this stuff.
That's some scary stuff, man.
Yeah, I know.
I got catcalled. I was on sea view and people just like, hey, kya baat hai?
मैंने swear to God था जब तूने वीडियोस निकाली थी ना तो मैं दिल में सोच रहा था कि यार इसके साथ ये हो रहा होगा
हो रहा था and you know it was a Sunday 5 p.m. on sea view.
अबे क्या कर रहे हो भाई चिकने
No, that's crazy.
Oh, Arash ka most of Michael.
I wonder if someone, you know, like, who actually crossed me saw that video or not.
Oh,
like,
my
that's
God.
on my mind. You
That's
know,
what you're like, who's that?
I was like, क्या लोगों ने देखा होगा?
Oh,
you know,
my
like,
God,
it was
dude.
literally that spot where, you know, Spider-Man खड़ा होता है.
Yeah.
So I was actually hoping he'd be there.
Yeah, so he could join
So
you.
he could join me, you know,
Oh,
like,
God.
but he wasn't there.
Oh.
And I was like, यार,
चलो कोई
कोई
बात
बात नहीं, मैं बन जाता हूँ आज के लिए. You know?
Oh my God. So
Maybe I
like,
should have kept the cap there. हाँ, पैसे डाल दे.
हाँ, जो बात है. अगले वीडियो का बजट.
अगली वीडियो का बजट. अगली रील्स का बजट.
Ugly reels ka budget. Now you take a break, you come back, you start doing these musics and music pieces and videos and social media and all of that. How does Taha G feel right now at this moment, creative-wise, and in terms of the music that he's about to take out? You know?
Oh, I'm excited, man. I'm
Yeah?
excited. This next song, oh, I'm so excited for that one.
Yeah?
It's like, it gives you like a very retro feel with the sounds that I've used in it.
Okay.
You know? And also, it's funk, but it's also Pakistani.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Desi, you know?
Desi funk.
You feel the Desi in it.
Desi funk.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
like, it's... The bass line is so groovy. But I'm excited. I'm feeling good. You know, like, I wasn't feeling good for the past 2 years. But this year, I'm feeling good. Props to my management. They're the ones who told me to,
Yeah.
social
You want to
media.
give them a shout out?
Shout out, Source Talent.
Source Talent.
Zayan, Abdullah, JJ, all of you.
All of
Lovely
you guys.
people, man. Lovely
Amazing.
people.
Amazing.
And they're doing a good job, you know, in making sure that, you know, let's get you back out there.
Yeah.
Let's, they're making me feel more confident as well.
Amazing.
And I feel good. They're very helpful as well. And I'm just glad to be back.
Awesome.
And making music.
It's amazing.
And I think I also wanted to this year step up my dancing game, and that's what I've been learning. You know, like
Yeah.
And I put in my routine now to dance every week
बहुत आला है
at home.
Taha.
You know,
बहुत
and
आला.
hopefully I make it even better. And I want to get more dancers on board.
Let's
so
go.
I'm aiming big. देखते हैं कहाँ गिरेंगे.
Let's see. Now we're going to round it up with this very important question. Now, Taha G, you have worked with so many artists. I want Taha G's
Not enough.
not enough. But if Taha could have a top 5 list of artists
Oh, shit.
that he would love to work with,
Me.
who are the top 5 artists that Taha G wants to work with?
100% Talanju. Everyone wants to work with Talanju.
Yeah.
There's so many though, you know. There's so many artists who I haven't worked with yet,
You
right?
haven't worked with yet.
Because I still want to work with people I've worked with.
But the ones you haven't worked with.
Hassan Rain's there, up there. Omer, I've done a song with Omer, okay? And I'm doing another one with him. Yunus, Joke, JJ. I love JJ
Wow, so,
47. I
okay, so
love
the
JJ.
entire Karachi crew.
No, even Lahore people, everyone, man, everyone. There's so many artists that haven't.
Okay, give me your top 5. So you've got
बहुत
Tala.
सारे यार.
No, give me 5. Give me 5 just for the time. You know, Tala,
Okay.
Anjum,
Anjum, Nehal Naseem, Natasha Noorani,
Natasha Narani,
Hassan Raheem.
One
more.
Yeah, one more.
सबके बोलने दो ना.
Give me one name. Give me one name, yaar.
Joke bhai.
Joke bhai. All right,
Joke
cool. All right, so Taha, we've come to the end. Very quickly. I know.
I don't want to go.
I know. I always love having you on the show, bro. But very quickly, into the camera, advice for a young Taha G or a young person who's watching, who wants to be where you are, or just someone who looks up to you, who you'd like to give a piece of advice to. It could be anything.
Don't doubt yourself. Love yourself. And love your art. And just confidence is going to come itself. But take your time. There's no worries. And sometimes it's okay if a project is taking too long. But just don't take too long and release it. That's the biggest thing I think artists, the young artists, and don't do. is release their stuff. So release your stuff, love yourself, love your music, and you're gonna do great. Trust
Wonderful.
me. And do it for yourself, not for anyone else.
Wonderful. Taha G, thank you so much for being on the
One
show.
more thing. Keep clapping for others even if they don't clap for you.
Hey! Taha G, thank you so much for being
you.
on the show, bro. It was such a pleasure as always. And go and check out his latest music. You're an amazing guy.
Thank you so much,
such a
man. You're
fan.
amazing.
And with that, दोस्तों हम आपसे मुलाकात करते हैं अगली दफा. अपना ख्याल रखें. अल्लाह हाफ़िज़. पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद.